I don't care about no commentary. Don't care about no Persia or whatever. No yipes. Oh my god, when does it stop? Strange combos are lit. Venom Thanos seems like a really high damage team. Especially if you ran a stone like Power Stone. Oh, the Power Stone would have been nice. Not really. This is long duration no matter how you do it. It does a lot. It does really beefy damage off a single hit. By doing damage to a character on their way out doesn't really do anything. Uh-oh. Power Storm just makes you really strong for the most part. Hi. Nice 2 a.m. stream, huh? I don't like that. Something you can do to make that safe. He always jumps to the center of the screen, so as long as you block away from the center of the screen, you're fine. Ooh, that was cool. Nice seeing that route. He's got max meter and he's sitting on a storm. Honestly, he should use the storm. If he loses a character right now, he won't get that much meter. If he uses it now, he can use 2 of them. He got a kill though. What is this? It's lagging for a sec there. What if I jump forward a bit? Well, that was like too far. I missed a Marvel second. The first second of a Street Fighter match doesn't matter. But in Marvel, you can be right next to each other, and there's more full screen attacks. That's really cool. He fucked it up. He went for position. That's gonna punish. Yeah. Very cool. Nice. Tag them both. Drop Strange though. It's alright. Power Stone combos do an ass ton. Look at this. That was 5k before the super. That's why you pick it. Remember, every combo should have a power surge somewhere in it. Unless you're a character who really, really, really badly needs, like, a bounce. But almost always, the natural Power Stone bounce is the best place to use it for damage. That was cool. Cheap. 50-50 after killing a character. Oh. What if that was because he was in the corner? Attacking while blocking. Oh, it's over. I don't like that. Is it gonna hit? Okay, it hit. In that case, I do like that. I was just done a normal and then did a level 3. Why did you do the raw level 3? Made me nervous. Damn it, this guy's gonna pick a cool ass team. Venom Thanos with Power Stone. I don't really like its movement though. And it's looking like his movement is not maybe so good. I don't know if it's necessarily the movement I don't like. Ooh, okay. Ton of damage. Oh, got him. He wasn't expecting that to work, maybe. Got him. This is dead. This is like over. This is super hard to... Should have power stone there. Should have done a few. This is not a comeback that's going to happen, I feel. This is such a... This doesn't... This... I don't see it, frankly. Unless he has like a lot of chokes. Okay. Where's the power surge? What's up? Do them. I guarantee it would raise your damage. This guy hasn't labbed. Every character I've ever labbed with all their BNBs. Granted, it's neither of these characters. Every character I've ever labbed, a power surge early and the combo increases total damage. But your combo route has to be actually kind of significantly different. Well, it depends. Depends on the character. People just do their regular ass BNBs. They don't make their own BNBs, but you have to for that stone. It changes your BNBs. The other stones don't. People just pick it. Oh, that's nice. People just pick it because it gives you a nice full combo from any conversion, which is cool. But it's not like it's, you know, it's not like it adds scaling or anything. It actually removes scaling. Well, it doesn't remove scaling per se, but like what you do using that scales less than what you would be doing instead. You do nice damage with very low scaling. This can't kill, can it? He dropped it. And the power stone hit. Yeah, I don't like that surge, I don't think, there. I guess it was just to stop the Ultron jumping up, but it whiffs too long, I feel. I would have kept Venom out, to be honest. Oh, nice punish on the teleport. Air throw is a good response there, but if you can get some, like, a full air combo, this is a lot better. This is a lot better. Nice block, holy shit. Oh, but Ultron's movement is too good. Anyone with, like, an 8-way air dash can just give you hell. If you're in the box. Especially if you got a constant hitbox in you from the other character. You're just fucked. Oh, it dropped again. This is still like an impossible comeback. Yeah, he's got too much meter he's got to fight through. Well, not too much meter anymore, but too much health. It's technically possible if he gets a power stone into like a super. Whoa, we got him. If he gets like a power storm combo and hits a character right now, he'll actually be in a decent place. That should work. Oh, never mind, he traded. Wasn't expecting that. That does a lot. He doesn't have that much health now. Yeah, I was gonna say. Eventually chip will be an issue. But he died before that. Whoa, too much. I didn't realize the next match was just gonna start right away. What happened here in this 10 seconds? We're just gonna miss an entire... Oh, okay, well, whatever. I didn't want to watch this match anyway. There's two Dantes. Are they button checking, or was that some kind of weird style thing? Or was that an accident? It looked like an accident. I wonder if there's like combos with lift level 3s into, you know, continuing the combo. Tiger Dante's a cute team. Armama Dante is a cute team too. It's funny because these teams look a little similar. Both Soulstorm, both Hager. I mean both Dante. But functionally they're almost completely different, I feel. The Dante gets to play a lot differently based on... What is this footage? Move. The Dante plays a lot differently on each team because of the way that you're setting up for your tags and coming out of your tags. Good morning. Fly into unfly. He blocked correctly every time. That's some good shit. It's easier to react to a fly than it is to an unfly. Unfly is hard to react to. But you have to waste a lot of time to fly and then unfly. So you don't get that many instances. You get to push fewer mix-ups. Like going low is one thing, but like like flying and then air dashing down, or flying and then, you know, unflying. That's a lot slower. Technically speaking, if you're doing a combo with one character, it's usually good form to hold tag with the other character so that they're, in the event of like a combo break or a drop, the other character isn't caught committed. I wonder if we went for the other super there. It is 5 a.m. Unless it's in California, in which case it's 2 a.m. This is a cool combo. I didn't know Dante could do that. Huh? I think Dormammu has like one of the slowest flies in the whole game, but then again, I don't know. You don't really see flies from a lot of the really slow flight characters. I think Thor has a fly, right? I think that's supposed to be pretty slow. The really fast flies are the scary ones, like Nova and Ultron. Iron Man. Those characters have quick flight mode, quick on fly, fast air dashes. Iron Man had a weird like jankiness. Falke might be, she might be 5 p.m. or she might be 10 a.m. Anything is better than nothing when it comes to flight and air dashes and whatnot. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, in UMVC 3, um, Iron Man had a really, like, he didn't move for the beginning of his dash, and then he kind of dipped in the middle of his dash. His air dash was super strange. In this game, it's a lot more standard. Also, like, the presence of a light kick, or whatever. They fixed his normals to be more normal. And now he feels like a regular character and not a fucking weird-ass character. This is technically a possible comeback, but I don't envy him. No, it's not really possible. He can kill Dante, yeah, before Dormammu can interrupt. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today, isn't it? I'm gonna be making a Falca guide. I haven't watched much of the footage with Falk, so I don't know if I'm gonna care. The ceiling for soul combos is nuts. The actual optimal combos you could probably get with like task stuff, or more importantly, the optimal resets you could get with task stuff. Probably incredible. I don't know the rules with Soulstorm. I think that I don't remember. I think that the non-point character can throw you, but you can't throw the non-point character. So there's some wackiness there. I read JoJo every month, and I read One Piece every week. That's it, though. I don't really watch any anime at all. Oh, that new JoJo, though. Brutal. The taunt. Find good scans. Go to reddit.com/r/Stardust Crusaders. And I'm sure that there's at least one thing there. I forget where I find mine. I usually just see the most upvoted post every fucking 20th or so. They have like a link. I used to read it on Potato, but that's gone. Yes, I did know. I didn't actually technically know that. I've just been operating under the assumption. It looks German and it looks like Falcon. Oh, the screen tearing. This looks very, very annoying for Hager. Nice cross up towards A or whatever. I think that's the towards A. I don't really know Dante's air normals. I like keeping Dormammu in all the time Hager's in. This looks horrible. To be honest, I would actually maybe be looking to approach though. Looking at that Hager health, I'm just like, man, if I could get a throw on that, that would be like a, 5K throw right there. That would just be real rewarding, that's all. Ooh. I like this training stage. I don't know how Hager's hard kick works in this game. Can you just hit him? It looks unsafe, but he might be considered like knocked down once he does it. It depends on what button I'll be holding, whether I care or not about button hold fireball. I don't ever like no one tells me about that shit. I don't know what button birdies hold. I'm pretty sure it's hard punch, but I don't actually know. It might be hard kick. It might depend on the matchup, or it might depend on the stage in the match. If you're holding hard kick, you can't get a crush counter. If you're holding hard punch, what do you lose? You lose crutch hard punch as an anti-air, but that's not a huge deal. You got crutch medium punch, which is like kind of more reliable and also maybe better in general. The Hager red health isn't going to matter once Dante's dead. He's got to bring... Yeah, he can't fight Hager. He's got to bring Dante back. I'd maybe get like a... Okay, there it is. You see that? Well, I mean, Hager's kind of full screen anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. I don't really like Hager on Soul, to be honest. Dante's great in Soul, though. I come out every now and then, but I haven't in a little bit. But I don't always enter when I do come out. Common stock knowledge or fun and new? I know most things about Sakura, so let's see. Oh, I knew about this. Stand short into low strong is a counter hit. It's okay. Or it's not a counter hit, but it's a meaty. It's not like Sakura struggles to find a meaty there. You can just react to how they stand. No matter what the opponent does, Sakura gets an easy peasy meaty. Low strong is an okay meaty to go for. It's not really better or worse than stand strong. They're both just fine. They have super similar conversions. I don't know if low strong has a um, more active frames to allow you to meet easier with it. There will be no BAF Cup this week, by the way. I work that day. Oops. What dank thing could this be? I have almost certainly I've never seen this video. I might check it out, but not right now. I've been moving away from Sakura meaty setups because I've been going for a lot more Tatsu Ender. Which is generally stronger than a meaty scenario. I shouldn't really say stronger, it's much easier to time. You can't do like a meaty Hogasho or anything, which is technically speaking Sakura's most optimal meaty. But not by much, it doesn't really matter. It's not like meaty staying strong is bad. He chained. That was dank. He did a jump light kick and then a delayed second jump light kick. Um, it's hard to say. I need to look at the roster. VT1 feels really good in some matchups, and in others it's not. The big thing I look for, VT2 is always a trigger you can pick in any matchup. So you can just, if you want to be a VT2 Sakura only, you can. But VT2 is really important if there's scenarios where the opponent is -4 that are semi-frequent. Because VT2 gets a lot more off of -4 than VT1 does. If you hold up while blocking Thorns right now, I think you can always jump out. Something like that. That's a huge difference between Thorns now and Thorns at launch. Although, to be honest, in all the time I played this game, I'm not sure I fought Wonder Mama. I think I did. I like VT1 versus Abigail. I like it versus a lot of 4-frame characters. If you can go for your +3 into 7-frame normals a lot, you can get a lot more abuse out of VT1. This set's taken forever, and I never really cared that much about it. Let's jump ahead. Fuck the police, I can do whatever I want. Oh, this is actually looking like a real hectic match. Almost going to timer, and there's been a huge reversal. Ultron has a pretty high ceiling. That's a nice punish. Dante on Dormammu's side has more health. Total. This might be over. Everyone died a chip here. Oh, over. I don't see this happening. No, it definitely won't happen. Jeddah. To Kill Sage. Hey. Strider, hear you, Winter Soldier. What a lit team. This isn't me. This is just the video footage. The Kill Sage is so good. It's honestly nasty. He's so good it's sincerely disgusting. Winter Soldier's pretty executionally demanding, but he has a pretty clear game plan. His neutral's kind of cool. Actually, his combo routes are kind of cool too. Pretty well designed character in general, except for the fact that he's strong. Golly, he's strong. Might be number one, to be honest. I think Rocket's probably the character I'd probably put Rocket as number one. Rocket's honestly nasty. I don't know if he's truly the best character, but he's like one of the best, and he's fucking annoying to fight. I wonder what a team of Rocket Winter Soldiers like. Probably pretty good. I don't think teams in this game are as easy as just take two strong characters and put them together, although they often are. That will work for a lot of teams. That works better than it used to in some of the others. Widow is nasty. Widow has a pretty solid mix-up, to be honest. And she does like the Space Stone. Might be her best stone. I think it probably is. It works well with her little poison mine. And it works well with her mix-up capacity. Strider's cool. Strider's a pretty good character. Except that HP. Everything else is good. He's got a high ceiling too. Cute. Oh. You're so safe after drops in this game. Whoa, what's this? This is actually me, though. Okay, it fixed. Did my stream drop? Did I lose internet? Looks like no. Power Widow? Shit. If I knew that was a thing, I would have used it. Oh, he dropped it. A lot of... Oh, that's a pretty bad direction for the match to go. This is still like over, though. I don't see this ever happening. Strider can't get any health back because the moment he tags in Winter Soldier's like a liability. He needs to get all of Winter Soldier's health back and then tag into Winter Soldier to get any Strider health back. This is a pretty solid way of getting HP back on Winter Soldier, though. And now Strider's probably dead. He needs to play like a wizard to not die here. The up-close mix-up of Jetta is so good. That was pretty wizard-like. Oh, now he's dead. He didn't have time to tag. He didn't need to tag, Strider would still die. Winter Soldier can probably not do this. Barring like a mistake. Space is like a counter to Soul, to be honest. You shouldn't run Soul if your opponent's running Space if you can help it. I haven't even picked up DVSC yet. I was like going to, but I just haven't. Bodger hit both, but it didn't hit very well. Uh-oh. This isn't that bad, though. No meter to tag. No meter at all to tag. If he gets either character hit, he's actually in a horrible spot. Good blocking too. Oh, some good blocking. But this is okay. He's not dead to this combo. And he's still got some storm going. I think. How long can a Dante combo really be? Oh my god, Dante's so stupid. Why does Crazy Dance take up that much time? I used the whole fucking storm. That one combo, he literally got opened up almost immediately after he put on the storm. And it was a full storm. And then he only had like 3 seconds of storm left. And it's not like Jetta's super doesn't use up any storm time either. I recognize this team. That's fuck, what's his name? The Hawkeye. Hold up a sec. It's not coming to me. Oh, it's Punisher. That's not who I was imagining. That projectile to tag is strong as fuck. I don't know what Punisher looks like. I guess he was the one with the hitbox shirt. Look at that nerf. Do you see that? When Ultron dashed overhead and did the jump C. Didn't hit. Probably would have hit in previous version. The cross-up nerf. Ultron jump C still has the best hitbox in the game. I love how much hit stun that 3-ball laser has. Goodness gracious. Kill Hawkeye fast. Oops, that's this whole game. Kill one character as fast as humanly possible. Oh my god. There goes his storm. He didn't cancel to the ball. I think that would have worked. The little blast, I mean. The fireball. That. He didn't cancel to that. Strange is pretty good in the box. Could be a lot worse anyway. His attacks are committal, that's the downside. Is if you start doing something, you're stuck in that thing for a long time and you've got no tag to save you. So he's not great in the box. But he is good. He's a lot better than fucking Black Panther in the box. Black Panther is... I haven't seen a worse character yet than Black Panther in the box. It's fucking terrible. I actually labbed it because of how terrible it looked, and it was even more terrible than I thought. He doesn't have anything. Chun-Li in the box is pretty lame. Her only long-range attack is Kikoken. And it's not like Kikoken is a great attack in this game or anything. To be honest, they could probably like remove it from Chun-Li and no one would notice. EX Kikoken is a different matter. EX Kikoken is pretty good. Really good, actually. Chun-Li's a good character. Chun-Li's probably a high tier. I haven't really seen anyone play her except, am I just tired or what? Fnatic. Fnatic plays her. Chun-Li approaches pretty well against like almost the whole cast. And she can, if she gets you blocking at all, she's a super solid mix-up. Chun opens you up so easy if you're blocking something. That's a really bad super. What was that about? He accidentally got a grab super. I wonder if he just didn't want that at all, or if he wanted like a dash into it and just his dash was funky. Probably the former. Oh, that was a reset. If you can call it a reset. There wasn't really a mix-up or anything. Whoa. Yeah, nice. Nice storm. That's something really, really cool that Space Storm can do. That's kind of busted. Is that stuff that would normally be savable by a tag is now punishable. Oh, he wanted to get shot actually. That was guaranteed damage on Hawkeye, but unfortunately he interrupted Hawkeye before he could even fire. He didn't mean to do that. Oh, terrible. He wanted low jab, low short, low roundhouse, and to flight probably, because that still goes. That's a full combo. You can after the flight you can air dash down and then do another low roundhouse and it OTGs, and then you can do a launch from there. You can also air dash, I think, forward and whiff a jump B, or is it? It might be down forward. I don't remember how it works for Ultron. I think it's forward and whiff a jump B, and then you fall and land on the other side, and then you can still pick up the OTG. But that way you can reposition yourself. Well, well. Joel Kevin uses Hawkeye. Who's his other character? Is it Dante? It's not Rocket, is it? Who's Joel Kevin use? Definitely Hawkeye. That fucking super sucks. It's the worst super. Hawkeye, no one uses Hawkeye, but the people who use Hawkeye make him look so good. What's up? Is he good? He looks good. There's a lot of emphasis on combo utility, or like power or shit like that. Or, or like stone abuse. People don't really like, ooh, that was a punish, really? It's harder to punish the air gimlet. Good shit. I think it's harder. I'm not actually sure. I think not enough people pick characters based on neutral. But, you know, neutral's important. What pair of characters would be the strongest in neutral? Dante's good, but I don't know if I'd call him like a serious contender for best character in neutral. Hawkeye is. He's one of them. He's mad good in neutral. Rocket's great in neutral. One of the best. Hawkeye Rocket is a very, very strong neutral team. This kind of team is good at resisting mix-ups, you know what I mean? If you play this team right, the opponent never even like gets a chance to push 50-50s. Oh, dropped. He ate that super too. Dante does have like the god hitboxes. Good neutral on Venom. I have mixed feelings. His hitboxes are great, but his movement is stiff. Venom's like a good character overall. He telegraphs all his movement. That's annoying. Like, yeah, I know you can cancel your zips early, but the startup of the zips is so big. You know exactly where he's going. You just know that he could cancel it. And apart from the zips, his movement is, like, very stiff. Yo, I think, Spider-Man Venom team is lit as fuck. But, this is pretty brutal. Having an air dash is better than not having an air dash. It's not a great air dash, though. Oh, got the throw. Here it comes. Didn't even try and break the combo or anything. He's just like, whatever. It's a combo from a throw. What's gonna happen? It's weak. I love Dual Kevin's team, but I've never liked Space Stone on it, to be honest. I think a better stone for this team. I know Space Stone is like the best stone, but I really think that there could be another stone that would work better with these two characters. Hawkeye really likes the Space Surge. Dante can't really use the Space Surge at all that I can think of. Neither of them are very useful at the Space Storm. Tricky. Spider-Man's mix-up. Pretty good. But he's only had one opportunity to mix up so far. And by that point, Dual Kevin already had the bar to break, so. Yeah, his that gun into like teleport or something, or just pressure. It's still not great though. He doesn't get that great abuse out of it. He gets better abuse than Hawkeye anyway. Hawkeye can't really do much at all with the Space Storm. Reality would be okay with these two. Power probably not. Time probably not. Mind probably not. Soul almost definitely would be pretty good. Dante gets good abuse out of Soul. He's got the teleport, so he desyncs super easily. And uh, his like things like the crazy dance and whatever are just very Soulstorm friendly. I'd probably run Soul with this team if it was me and I was trying to like, win tournaments. If I was trying to lab the strongest possible team or the strongest possible stone for this team, I would lab Soul first. Oh no. He was already swinging, so it was actually a punish on Spider-Man. The vulnerability is very small on an incoming. It's there, but it's very small. You're invincible for most of your until you like hit your until you get to like the same spot as the character you're coming into. You're actually invincible. You're invincible until like you get to a certain position on the screen. And it takes so little time that most normals won't punish it, even if nothing is currently happening. Spider-Man combos are really easy to drop, I feel. His ability to mix up while you're blocking is very good. I would call it very above average. His movement is not it's good. It's very fast, but it's a little awkward besides that. His air dash isn't super duper useful. His zips are good. His zips are mad good. His normals are a bit iffy. I might even call them bad. His combo routes are all, like, he has a lot of versatility, but also, like, if you try to be versatile, you've got a really easy chance at dropping your combo. If you drop your combo, you know that sucks. You gotta cancel that second one into a really specifically timed super. This reset, I've seen this. It's actually really good. He didn't get much. Oh, the zip. Nice. Managed to save Hawkeye. I didn't think it was possible. I don't think this team probably works together, which is a shame because it's, you know, a very dank team. I wouldn't run these two characters together. I don't know. From Spider-Man to Venom works really well. But I don't know about Venom to Spider-Man. Venom has high damage and Spider-Man opens up easily. So if you can get like the beginnings of a Spider-Man combo and end in a Venom combo, that's really great. Unreliable in a weird way is definitely how I describe Spider-Man. It's because you can cancel like his web swing or like his zip at like adjacent frames and get radically different arcs. And then a lot of his moves are really kind of stiff. Like his ground normals stay in hard kick. Or like down towards hard kick, I think, or down towards light kick, I think it is. Or like his fucking new special move where he kicks at you is so slow. He's got a strange stiffness about him. Which is weird because his movement up close is really good. Got a lot of different options and they all play out very quickly. Venom can't really do anything to lock the opponent down to guarantee a Spider-Man mix-up. That's the problem. That's an ally that Spider-Man wants. Is someone who can lock the opponent down for a mix-up. Like a Beam Super. Or like a Rambo Super or something like that. Something to force the opponent to block for a while. An armored attack maybe. Venom's only way of like making you block for a really extended period of time are like very short multi-hit normals. Or like his fucking Venom Bite, which pushes the opponent super far back. Death Bite, whatever, the super one. I'm not even sure what that looks like on block. People never ever use that super. It hits both characters. Venom's other super doesn't, I think. Spidey Dorm sounds good. That sounds like an actual good team. Unfortunately, the kinds of players who pick Spider-Man and the kinds of players who pick Dorm are mutually exclusive, so that team could never happen. That failed push block that turned into a combo. Lit. It's true though, isn't it? It takes a very specific kind of person to pick Dormammu and a very specific kind of person to pick Spider-Man. There's no crossover. Spidey Strange I could see from someone who just likes oddball characters. Oddball high tier. I don't know if Spider-Man's high tier, but you know. Oddball viable. I feel like someone who would pick Spidey Strange would pick Time Stone. You know what I mean? It'd be like a have something to prove kind of player. A lab warrior. Still winnable, but very difficult. Oh my god, that makes it a lot easier. Break this combo, to be honest. But you're gonna regret it, man. Gonna regret not breaking that combo. Alright. Just trying to block to save Dante. Got some HP back. That's actually really important this stage in the match. He's much better off for that. That lariat, I don't like it. His HP is really precious right now. Good shit. Lariat's good here, yeah. Look at that Hager health though. He's got a oh my god. Oh, but he missed Nova. Hager's like the most stressful character to like get on both sides because he can actually, oh, never mind. Hager can very easily put himself at literally 0 health. And then he's just in a really bad situation from Chip. At some point I labbed Time Spider-Man, I forget why, and concluded that it was actually mad fucking good. Because you could use very short strings from your other character to get Spider-Man in cover. Like, he just comes in so quickly. And then you can get, like, you know, if you can make the opponent block anything, you get a Spider-Man mix-up. And he has very easy... He's got, like, I think he had several button infinites. Like, repeated hard punch or something like that was one of them. Oh, that jab was... That was really, really important, hitting that jab. That would have been, like, a near-dead Hager. And instead it's Nova losing half his health. Oh no, got both. That is crazy you didn't say both characters. Oh no. I'm not even sure if Nova made it back out in time to break that combo. I know this should be a dead Nova if he doesn't fuck up this combo. That would count as a fuck up. Oh, never mind. Very awkward. I was gonna say, Hager's still in. He can't tag. You can't storm during a super. You can only storm during normals or specials. Oh my god. It's like 3 overheads in a row and any one of them could have been a low. It's so strong doing like an air chain. Like air fucking light heavy punch or something like that. Where any one of those could be like light into like air dash down into like low. That shit is mad hard to see. That's a true mix up. Oh. Hit both. Was there a tag there? His character is probably still going back in. He's got a storm. Or that. That's actually way better than storm. Using storm meant that he wouldn't have a very good revive. You lose position. Oh my god, what a shitty... If he needed that punish. That was a really important punish. That was a very unsafe supernova. Yeah, this is some good shit. This is a very, very strong team because of that. That's these two characters working together fantastically. You get like 3 or 4 mix-ups there. You've just got a fucking really high chance of opening the opponent up. Nova can open up characters if he's got some cover. He's got a nice overhead low mix-up with the flight. Got a really quick air dash. That looks like a teleport, yeah. Oh, he got pushed into the Dante. Didn't matter. Oh, it didn't combo. That looked really awkward. He ended up getting a good screen position at the end of it. Oh, was that a crazy dance that whiffed? Here we are. Actually freed himself. Did Hager not even get hit by that beam? No, I think he did. Oh yeah. Dante very strong in soul. This is okay. It's shitty, but it's okay. That was a combo. He might be able to kill. Nope. Did he not have a tag into a super? 'Cause he definitely had a super. Ah, the air dash was bad, but the jump was good. The Hager pose. Got both. Help. Oh, the footage. This health disparity is very, very, very real. It's about as real as it gets. Oh, that convert. He should have done it. Late supernova. Like a man. He's sitting on a fat meter lead because he's like... He hasn't been hit yet, so he hasn't needed to break a combo. He's been doing all the attacking. The punish. If you have no prior commit to throw a punish a tag. Oh, now this is crazy hard. Dante's not dead. Okay, now he's actually not dead. But now he's had to use the storm. MKX is a great game to play with people who don't play fighting games. Because you can like expose them to like fighting game stuff very, very easily. Disgusting. Dante blocked all the shots. That super is really strange when it comes to piercing. If it's being blocked, the bullets just stop, but if it's not being blocked, the bullets go through. But it's like a little inconsistent too. It's like almost as if some hits can pierce, or like hits can pierce if the other character is close enough. Both characters get hit. He has to kill Nova, never mind. It might have been impossible there. Another supernova. He didn't have any meter, but that was the better ender anyway. Good Dante in. I don't like no bin. Don't like it at all. Okay, never mind. That was a really sick punish. That, you can duck Soul Surge. And if you can duck it, I imagine you can slide under it. Soul Surge is kind of slow. It's like 18 frames startup or something. It might be more than that. Which means you can technically react to it startup. It also doesn't cover the entire screen instantly. It's got a little bit of travel. It's pretty fast though. Like once the beginning frames of the projectile are there, then the later frames, like the full range hit is only a couple frames later. I gotta take a piss, I'll be right back. It was not an accident I left the video playing, to be honest. Also, here I am. Mm. 3 a.m. and maybe I'm a little tired. Something about Nova's hard kick is kind of satisfying. The animation. There aren't enough big motherfuckers in this game. Like, who's the biggest character in this game? Nemesis? He's like big, but he's not that big. They could have made him a little taller. Remember Sentinel in MVC2? He was like twice the height of Storm. Remember Blackheart? Remember how tall Blackheart was? Nemesis is pretty tall, but I want some Blackheart shit. Iron Man. Iron Man Spencer. That's a pretty cool team. Danos and Hager aren't even that big. They're just wide. Same with Sigma. Maybe the same with Thor. I mean, with Hulk. In terms of like functionally big characters, yes. But I'm talking about like actually factually big characters. The characters where you used to be able to do like MVC2 like jump loops and stuff. That scenario is not very common in this game, and it's a shame because it's a really cool scenario. Doing normal jump loops. Power Stone has it a little bit. Ooh. That's why you cancel the sweep into flight. That was a whiff punish, believe it or not. Those fucking two dots are just still chilling there. They last forever, right? They don't go away or anything until you put up some new ones. This is Chip. He's dead. No, there's no way. Yeah, that was a bad time to activate. He probably had a light kick in there. Yeah, he got it. In a way. That was pretty brutal. Unibeam to cover the tag. You don't see Unibeam very often from Iron Man. He's got really good movement, really good normals. His specials are hit and miss. The repulsor cannon's fucking amazing, in my experience. Air repulsor cannon also amazing. Smart bomb is very, very specific. Unibeam is generally underwhelming. I like that everything works mid-air with Iron Man. All his special moves have an air version. That's cool. Is that gonna work? It worked. He still gets a combo. He hits a dash in a little bit. Uh-oh. You have to end this combo with a down hard punch. Yeah, with Reality Iron Man. Hard kick ruins your. The hard kick is supposed to slam the opponent to the ground, but it also summons a column of thunder, which prevents the ground slam, so you lose the ability to combo. But the air down hard punch gives you a dragon, which doesn't inflict, which doesn't do anything at all. This video is nearly over. I think I'll go to bed after this. Nice short stream. Tricky. Which side did that hit on? I think it hit on the left. I like that in a normal jump more than I like it in a super jump. That was good. He could probably be using Repulsor a lot more than he is. A lot of this play looks a little weak to Repulsor. I'm seeing like things, pressure. Repulsor doesn't have a hitbox, or a hurtbox rather. It's like a projectile that shoots out of his body. If there's like a stationary projectile, Repulsor will hit through it. Oh, dropped. Down hard punch I think might be a little slower than hard kick, but there's no reason not to use hard kick there. I think they do the same damage. Oh, it's already over, really, isn't it? All right, GG. I'm going to bed.